It's not the spiral. Or
No, it's
like
when
that.
he looks down on the car
But no, they
do the pan thing.
No,
yeah.
it's not like that. It's literally things were doing this with me as I was looking off of this cliff.
You were sober, right?
Drugs.
It's like you are on radio.
No, okay.
In Radio Land.
Let's put it this way. Okay, everybody. Put your hands out in front of you at equal distance. Now move your right one towards your face, and then move your left one towards your face while pushing your right one away. And that's what they were doing.
Physical. I want to get physical.
Jimmy Stewart.
Okay, we'll
You're
just
wearing
say,
him out.
we'll
Jimmy
just
Stewart
say, we'll just say watch Hitchcock's Vertigo. That's exactly what fucking happens.
To you.
It's a push-pull from any film movie, okay? That's exactly what it is.
To you.
To you.
Well, to me anyway, yeah. It was beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it was really fucking weird.
Peyote.
No, I didn't
not
eat a
this
cactus
time.
one time.
What?
Anywho, so the rational fear of spiders, I just always thought they looked really fucking creepy.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
honestly, my mother apparently had told me everything was fucking poisonous that ever existed, so every spider became like death. So now, as I'm older, I see a spider, I just fucking kill it. It's not that I run away with it, it's not that I jump on a chair or anything like that. No, I fucking kill it so it won't bite me.
and he kills him.
I'm not home.
I have become
my
the spider. I've become the spider Adolf Hitler because I will commit mass genocide on
Your
those
haircut
fuckers
goes
in a
with it.
minute.
It's the hair, yeah.
It's your hair.
It is now, thanks, Kayla.
What did you ask for?
The Hitler?
I asked for I
need
asked for a
the
40s haircut. I didn't know she was going to give me Hitler's.
That's the Chaplain 40s haircut. Dude, that's the Chaplain 40s haircut.
It is. You're absolutely right. I showed you a picture. It was spot on. She's a great hairstylist, cosmetologist, what have you. She runs the whole entire gambit.
No, not really. But thanks.
Well, quit denying what I'm saying. You'll get more business that way if they think you can do everything.
If they're trying to see her from the internet, they're going to wear her like pajamas.
Cut my hair. And they're wearing my hair.
I need some hair for my mask.
And then for my beard.
David!
That means you need to sit on my face.
That is the slave name of... Okay.
It's really not.
That is the slave name.
I don't fear clowns. I've never had a reason to fear clowns.
Tim Curry!
That movie's not scary to me. It was never scary to me.
You are not
Tim Curry's scary to me, though.
Probably not.
He's pretty
Racist.
As far as phobias go, the only real phobia I have is needles.
Oh, yeah, I got a thing about needles, too.
But what about
But I've
the
learned
fucking...
actually how to control that fear.
What?
What about the hypodermics through the nipple and all around the boob? Not into the medical porn?
What if
I cannot.
You don't like medical fetishes with the gas mask and the...
I can't. I flinch when I see needles in movies. Can't help it.
What? You flinch?
Fuck!
Okay, what about Dead Space? What about Dead Space when you actually... Oh, dude, there's this... Okay, there's this horrible scene in Dead Space 2.
How's about you don't ruin it for me?
Jeremy Renner done told your ass!
Damn, really?
I don't have Dead Space 2, nor do I have Dead Space.
Jason
So you
Bateman
can't
just
borrow
laid it out.
I'm just saying, I'm going to play it.
Well, there's a horrible scene with a needle, and you will fucking kill yourself about 30 times before you're actually able to do what you're supposed to do with it.
It's like lockpicking and what's that fucking
Because if you have an irrational fear of needles, then the place that this needle is going is not pleasant.
It's a video game.
You gotta put it in your own urethra.
You gotta
What?
put it in your penis.
Urethra. Let's be...
In your bunghole.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
that's...
seen that.
Oh.
How else am I gonna get the heroin in, idiot?
The only, it's the only irrational
Quick,
thing
needle!
I can say I have a fear of.
Fuck you!
Be setting fire to all your actions.
They're sterile.
Nah, not really.
It hurts.
The deep ocean.
What?
The deep ocean.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's because you drowned that one time, and now you're possessed by the demon.
I'm
What's his
terrified
name?
of the ocean.
Kevin.
Kevin, yeah.
Kevin, the ocean demon.
Hey, God,
no,
let me
actually,
on in.
No, that was not that deep.
Howdy, partner.
I'm talking about so deep you can't see the bottom. I'm talking fathoms.
Oh, like where
Dark
other,
water.
Like
Come on, this isn't fucking...
the death.
You're talking about dark water.
Yeah.
This isn't
That's
the Death Squad pod. We don't talk about no fathoms. I don't even acknowledge the existence of fathoms. Hell no.
That's phantoms, you asshole!
Feet.
You're talking about like where the lantern glowing
Fathoms,
fishes
leaves.
are,
Oh, yeah.
and like the light eel.
Oh.
The,
Yeah.
just the concept
I looked at that
of,
metric system and said, nuh-uh.
Just the concept of that much distance, space, and unknowable
From your
nothing
foot
is
to the
So what's
ground.
better, getting sucked out into empty space and, you know...
Space is fine, you'll die.
It's day.
So you're cool with that, but you're not cool with the
after your blood
crushing...
boils into frost.
I've drowned before, I know what's expected there, but it's the fact that there's no bottom that freaks me out.
You're not going to see it
You
anyway
can't
if you're
touch it.
drowning.
I
By
get
that
what you're
point,
saying,
I'm
you
hoping
can't
crush
touch.
death will kill
You
me.
can't touch this.
Crushed up? Yeah, honestly, you'll be crushed like a can of beer, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I can tell it for.
You'd be crushed like a can of beer at a frat boy party if John Belushi was running.
Ah, he gets it.
I don't know, it's the idea of
What the fuck are you at?
what lives down there, man. I mean, this shit gets so
Goblin
fucking
sharks.
big.
Yes, this will be good.
I ain't even worried about the goblins. I'm not talking about how
It's not the
big some of
goblins.
the actual animals get down there. That freaks me out.
It's the hobgoblin sharks. They were
Like-
hairdressers that went mad.
That's pretty much the only irrational fear, because I never...
Because
go into the
hobgoblin,
ocean.
you know...
Hobgoblin sharks are hairdressers that went mad?
Yeah. What you do is you fuse the hobgoblin's origin with shark. Hobgoblin shark.
Okay, so it's
Not hard! Laura!
Hairdressers that went mad?
Yeah, hobgoblin,
Laura's
bro.
turn.
No,
That's a
he
movie.
wasn't a
We need to make that
hairdresser.
Yeah.
movie.
Different.
One of them was.
Hairdressers go mad.
One of them was?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What was the stylish
He was
yellow?
a mercenary.
Wait, yeah,
That's
we
That was-
don't-
Later.
I
mean, come on.
Conversations
There's been
that can't
4.
be picked up on the mic. How does that sound? Yay!
I love you.
I'm just gonna throw that.
You know, soon. We'll all have our own with the little...
That's gonna be awful unless they can adjust the levels and be like, I'm tuning.
That's what it's all about! The government's going to take
We'll
care
be
of it. It'll
running
be
the
alright.
soundboard.
Good, excellent.
No. It should be really tight. It should be really tight. People like the chaotic
So
nonsense.
you automatically win.
Awesome, excellent.
This is how you fist. What was that? Oh.
Oh, when the,
That is not how you fist.
Well, she did the... I was doing... Laura!
She said pass.
Yeah,
Fist.
that was the envelope pass.
I don't want to be
Fist.
I don't want to be pissed in.
Mine's
I don't
better.
want to be fisted.
I'm gonna pee in you, girl.
Don't be in me.
That was a joke I was having with her work.
I was thinking
Laura,
this
why
right
are you
now,
telling
it's
us your
don't
fears?
be
I'm
me,
talking about
man,
pissing
when
in
you walk
Terrible
around, they go.
marital fight about pissing in one another.
I was like, don't take that out of
I don't
context.
want to know. That
That
didn't make any sense. She can't pee in me. I wouldn't notice anyway. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
That would be gross.
That cost extra.
He's like, I smell ginger.
Do it again, I'll break the other wrist.
Oh no.
Something about
Don't pull your back
clowns.
out.
I want to say clown
No.
fisting.
Well,
No, I'm
God,
afraid
that would be
of...
fucking
I had to warn
terrifying.
you.
Hong Kong.
Squeaky
Rubber
nose,
chicken.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck them with a rubber chicken.
Blue animals. Oh God, why? So, do you want me to go further into ornithoscolidophobia, or would we prefer like
What?
hardened
Ornithoscolidophobia, fear of velociraptors.
not fear of animals in general, or
Fear of
fear
animals?
dinosaurs. Sorry,
Fear of
dinosaurs.
Oh.
But scolidophobia covers a lot. So ornithoscolidophobia hits that whole area of like.
Well,
raptor-like
give the
birds.
uninitiated a little taste, and then elaborate. If that's your #1 Duke of New York, go for it.
Fucking terrifying. The sheer scale of an animal that's so big that you don't even matter, considering that you're also a food source, it would be like suddenly waking up and discovering your krill in the ocean. Fuck that noise. I would dig a hole, climb inside of it, and try to smother myself before I get eaten or smashed.
Eaten by a giant ostrich.
Not fun.
Emo.
Not fun.
Yeah,
What if you don't get eaten by the giant ostrich?
You get smushed.
That's why you dig a hole
What
and
if she just takes you back to the nest and just sits
tears
on you?
asunder? Well,
Then you're dead because you're squished to
Oh, I'm
death.
so sorry.
No, what if she puts you amongst her eggs so you have like,
Then you're dead because you're
dead.
squished to death.
You're squished
and every time you try to escape the nest, she just puts you back in.
Because
and
you're
sits
dead
on
because
you.
you're squished to death.
I had a dream like that once.
I was gonna
First
say,
of all, that wasn't a dream.
no,
that was your
mother,
entire
I'm not
childhood.
baking.
That was your
No,
entire
Mommy,
childhood.
stop it!
Second of all, they're not mammals. They can't pick you
Pink
up by the
Floyd song.
scruff.
Like,
Birds
Giant
don't,
ostrich could.
birds don't pick up their young by the scruff.
If they pick you up by your scruff, you're going to
You're
snap your
dead.
neck.
Snack. They're just like a fucking bear trap.
No,
They
no,
snuggle in
no,
your
no,
neck. Dead.
chewed
You're
up,
dead.
puked into the mouths of your brothers and
Love
sisters.
it.
Even if it's small for you, it would be like a Mack truck putting you in its nest. You would be the heat and proximity alone would prevent you from drawing
It's
a
the
clean
worst
breath.
Transformers ever.
No, I'm not going to stop talking about your child.
No, I said, wait a
What?
minute, I have to
Something
swallow.
wrong.
Quit talking
Settle
because
down.
I'm dying.
I need to breathe.
You're killing him.
That's what she said. All right. So,
No.
no, just the sheer scale and
He's got it.
terrifying
He's on
just
top.
aspect of being that small in the face of large animals, not good. Large
Right.
carnivorous, angry animals,
Soulless eyes
worse.
and all that shit,
Soulless
yeah.
eyes. Speaking of soulless eyes, I don't like goats or horses. I don't like big animals either. They often have the square robot irises.
Question.
Yeah.
Question for the speaker.
Because
No.
the goats have the square irises also. Like.
No, I wasn't talking about the square irises. They have the weird, like...
The robot iris. They all
Yeah,
have
they
the
have the
eyes
robot
like
eyes.
Bender.
Question for the
Yep.
speaker.
What's up?
Why do you work for a horse magazine if you don't
I
like horses?
don't, as far as anyone knows.
Way to go, idiot.
You know now. Go.
Dumbass!
She works for horsecocks.com. It's no big deal.
Oh my god.
It's not proud work.
I did get a phone call today from a guy going, oh, listen, I'm from a talent agency. I'm looking for the horse man. And I'm like, oh god, please don't let this be a porn where everyone wears that mask.
I am the horse
Please,
man.
God.
Long
Please, God.
goes
He's
the
like,
night man.
I'm trying to supply models to your magazine. And I'm like, this has got to be some fucking porn magazine.
I'm
where
doing
they wear that
auditions
mask.
in my apartment.
It's okay to
At the Red Roof Inn, I have a can of beans
It's okay to
ready.
make fun of a terrible porn magazine where dudes probably...
She
wear
works
the
for a
robot
terrible
masks.
porn
It's
magazine.
true.
It's like Honcho with hooves.
It kind of is a sex kind of thing. All the ads
Well,
are
honestly, you're
I'm trying to
absolutely
save
right about
face.
that, Laura. I can't argue with your logic on that one.
It's called Winnie Quarterly.
It's a jockey fetish magazine. Small men, big women.
With saddles.
Where does the crop go next?
Kayla, irrational fears? Clowns. You
What
are
Dave
scared
just
of
said.
clowns.
I am scared of clowns.
We got one.
But
Hoorah.
it's not the most irrational fear. I have a really, like, every time I get in my car, I have a fear that I'm going to die in a burning car crash. That's going to flip over a bridge into the water and I'm going to drown as well.
What happened in Beetlejuice? And it seemed lively and fun.
No, it seemed like it sucked.
Well, because it
But
does.
that's my biggest fear is, like...
It's like you're screaming, but really you're just breathing in water.
I
and
was
you're
more
dying.
scared in my big Buick, though, than I am in my new car.
Mm.
'Cause it's titanium.
It's because your new car is tiny and can
You
fit
don't get
anywhere.
my little car
It's true.
in front of school. I'll park my little car on the side of on the side of the street,
It's like Mr. Bean.
and I'm in between. I'm in between the yellow line. Well, big ass cars will try to park behind my car and
Little
get in the
fit.
yellow line, and almost hit my car.
Well, that's some horse shit. Just
Don't
the
you
tip.
understand? You
Oh,
drive a
right.
Mercedes?
Oh, no, pass now, asshole.
I don't know what the fuck you were doing, man. This means so many things in different...
Huh?
I'm just saying, what the fuck? Don't they understand you drive a Mercedes?
Yeah, I mean I drive
Boom!
Mercedes, but it's the fact that they
Barf.
think they can fit in behind me when my car's so
Well,
tiny.
no, I understand exactly what you're saying, but I mean, a lot of people don't understand that what you drive is actually made by Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand. Also, if you hit my door, it just pops back out and doesn't even scratch it.
Crazy.
Because I did that this morning on the way
That's
out.
not irrational.
I
This is
drove
bullshit.
Well, my car.
You're
I
muddying
drove it
the
past
subject.
You're
Sunfire.
kidding me.
I drove my car past the Sunfire this morning trying to get out to school, and it scraped the front of the Sunfire, like around the curb.
Oop!
Stop wrecking cars.
I was like, fuck, and I jumped out, and I got mud everywhere.
So
Like,
so small, yet wrecks so easily in your...
pop right out.
It's like a Rubbermaid.
No, it's
Your
right.
car is made by
No, it's
with
right.
titanium and Rubbermaid materials.
Nothing was wrong with it.
Shaking
I was
my
like,
head.
That was close.
Speaking of irrational and fear, the Mark Wahlberg film, Joe!
Okay.
But it's polycotton blend.
Hold it, there's a format we're doing. I love it, we love it. This is how it should be. Across the pond,
I
baby.
gotta say, though, okay, that's not really irrational. I mean, it would only be irrational if your only mode of transportation
Shut
were a
this mother-
camel in the desert.
This actually
Then,
goes to mine.
then it would be irrational to fear you're going to be in a car crash off a bridge
After this, we
into
can
the
do that.
into a river.
My fear. The clowns.
It's addendum. Joe!
What?
You're irrational and full of fear. No.
First off,
You said you
Justin,
had something.
how does it feel to have your pussy pet by Dave?
Oh!
Pretty
Oh.
good,
Okay.
actually. He actually strokes it well.
He seems to like it.
Interesting.
I'm okay
Do
with
you
that.
stroke a pussy, or don't you just pet a pussy?
Well,
Clumsily jam your fingers around the area until something happens.
Tongue and fingers. First one,
Push
then
until
two.
you find the button.
No, I do not fear clowns. Fuck Tim Curry, he was bad at it. Anyways, shut up.
Your couch is vibrating.
Anyways, my fear is of gardener snakes.
I like it.
Or
Wait.
snakes in general because they look like angry fucking condoms.
I hate
Oh,
snakes.
you're a
I
herpophobe.
hate snakes.
Angry condoms is your fear?
No! Snakes look like angry
I would say
condoms.
stripper poles are
Okay.
your fear.
You're a
Rules are not
herpophobe.
my fear.
Well, when you lick them, they are.
He's a herpophobe.
They won't let me on stage.
Herpophobe.
He's afraid of herpes.
It means fear of reptiles.
Fear
or-
of snakes.
I
Yeah,
thought you
fear
were
of snakes.
saying I thought you were saying something else.
No, it's herpaphobe.
Herpes.
Herpophobia is
So snakes.
snakes.
I just
Yeah,
heard-
snakes,
I
but
just heard
herpes I am also terrified of.
Everybody does. I'm not kidding you.
Every
It's
month
one
in the
of those
clinic,
things.
it's like one more day. Just give me one more day, Lord,
I actually
please.
know Latin.
And as of last week, I found out I'm clean, so.
Ladies,